So what if you never feel better? What if things never, ever, 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 ever get better? What if you never feel that freedom from pain? What if you never feel that freedom from heartbreak? What if you never feel the freedom for not being able to trust yourself to make different decisions in a new relationship or a new path? One of the things that I think, and I am a classic catastrophizer, by the way, it's part of my makeup, it's how I strategize and kind of make myself feel safe. Obviously, I've got a lot better techniques now and a lot better strategies. But what if things don't? What if things were totally to stay the same in your world? Because as I say that, you do not feel your back getting up. Do you not feel like, no, Faye? Because the reality is, times change, things change. And one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself, is it true? Is it true? And also remembering there's always, you can change course and direction at any time. And we live in a society now where, especially with social media, where we can't change our mind. That when we've said something, and because there's a catalogue, a library of all the things that we've said over time, that we can't change. Now, if you are privileged enough, because my Facebook got totally hacked and disabled, to still have your Facebook where you can look at your memories from 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 20 years ago. I don't know if Facebook was still around 20 years ago. Is that about right? Yeah, probably. But anyway, those comments you made or those tweets you made on Twitter, do you still stand by? Are you still that same person? Do you still make that same joke or still have that same opinion? The chances are no. So is it realistic to think you will never feel better? No. Is it realistic to think that you won't be able to overcome and be a different person compared to the person of the comments and things that you were making 10, 15 years ago? When you look at that, the only way, and if you're listening to this, I already know it's not true. The only way for that to be the case is if you're someone that doesn't emerge and grow, if you're someone that doesn't flourish and change your direction and change with the weather and change with the seasons. But if you're listening to that, you're not that kind of person. You're the type of person that makes changes, that looks at things. The difference is when it comes to affairs of the heart, it's harder to look at. It's harder because it's personal. No one can say to you, that's not personal. Yes, it is personal. And I'm all for the 4 agreements. But matters of your heart, the 4 agreements is a book, by the way, if you don't know what it is. Matters of the heart, they are personal because they're you and they're your wounds. The difference is knowing the difference between, is this a shadow or is this the truth? Because quite often our shadow is the thing that's coming up for us. It's something that's from childhood. It's something that's for teenagers, even younger 20s. It's something that has accumulated over the years that now it's time to unpick it. So when you're stepping forward and going, actually, I want to change, mate. Actually, I want to make a difference. Actually, I want to change the trajectory of how I'm feeling. Just ask yourself if it's true that things won't change. Ask yourself if it's true that you can't take control. And if you are ready to take control, DM me, reach out. I will let you know my latest programs, the latest offerings, and you can see if they're right for you. You can see if you're ready to embark on that. I do every now and again do my free one-to-ones where you get to hop on a call. There's one of them available when you contact. Who knows? Let's see. But the ultimate thing is you knowing that you get to take control back behind where your life is going, how you want to feel, and ultimately who you trust in your life again. And if you are ready to let go of the things that are tying you to the past, that are tying you to the pain, that are tying you down from not being your fullest expression.